They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, a give to Connor. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Connor is a ball carrier.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And 13.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. The gun. They'll look to throw. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here this first month. Also has a first down. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Davis. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gay's kick is good. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet? Probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. McKinnon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Score, Broncos 3, Chiefs nothing.
On 2nd down and 4. Wilson flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 0-0-0. Here we go.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Good. Makes the score Chiefs 7, Broncos 3. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Denver.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space,
that's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Now Wilson. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. So they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And the Broncos
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Davis. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At the 38.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Chiefs 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
Sack. A loss of 6 yards.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 41-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
49, check 49, check 49.
Switch. Go.
To throw again on second down. Wilson is going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 14, Broncos 10. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Under pressure, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
A loss of 2 yards.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Denver.
The first down carry for Davis. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
7-yard line. A 6-yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
1st and goal, Denver.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 17-14.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
It's 2nd.
Here again is McKinnon.
At the 35-yard line.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Wilson. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Russell Wilson sacked. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Move. 3 out. 19. 51 to Mike. Bang.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 10-yard
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, D.
2nd down, McKinnon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Broncos 17. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, Connor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the play.
2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Incomplete.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Denver.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. The 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Wilson. And it's caught. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Broncos 17. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They run once more with McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 27-yard line.
Wilson wants to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now McKinnon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
The Broncos
Flush to his right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase.
And that's caught inside the 35. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tie break.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
23.
Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride. Point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
That early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.